Good morning, friends. Today we're going to talk about preschool lunch and snack. My daughter is in her second year of preschool. We've been doing this now for almost 2 years, and it's taken a little bit of getting used to. How do you make a snack for your tiny person or a lunch for your tiny person that they're going to eat while they're not with you that's still healthy enough but fun enough for them to eat it and not bring it all back home to you? And then you're thinking, what did you eat all day? So I wanted to invite you to watch us make lunch for her this morning. Can you come over here to the fridge and let me know what you are interested in today? Let's have some choices. So, do you want to have strawberries or apples?
Strawberries.
Strawberries. Okay. Do you want to have a boiled egg?
A boiled egg.
Okay. Do you want to have some of these cucumbers that we had for dinner last night?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you want to have some of this chicken, or some chicken. Okay. Perfect. Okay, thanks, my love. So this is breakfast making stuff here. She really likes peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and so far I haven't really tried to break away from that just because I know she'll eat it, and I would rather have fuel in her body than have her bring home something that I've sent to her in hopes that she'll eat it. So I always try to have a little bit of variety outside of that for her, but she really does like the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So that's pretty much a constant. So some of the other things we have some strawberries, we have some of the Persian cucumbers, which she absolutely loves, and we've got some rotisserie chicken breast, some little Ritz crackers. We put her vitamins in there, and we've got a hard-boiled egg. So I'm going to get started on each of these little pieces. She doesn't like the yolk in the center of the egg. Sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't. It's totally fine, whatever. So I usually just chop it and plop the yolk out and put salt and dill. I don't know. She's like her mama. She likes the dill. I like dill as well. So we'll just put a little bit of this dill seasoning on there. Put them in her. These little bento box type lunch boxes are great. The lid actually has a space for 2 ice packs, which when we're ready to go, I'll show you. Those are pretty cool. So not so much of a big deal right now, but come about May and June, it will be a big deal. But it's nice to know that everything's going to be kept cold. Okay, Mr. Lid. And this is the cucumber that I went ahead and peeled that she requested. So I didn't peel all the good green stuff off, but I did peel most of it off, so she'll eat it. Okay. One for the cook. Okay, I'm going to make the sandwich last because total rookie mom move. I forgot to take the bread out of the freezer, so it's a little frozen this morning. So we'll make that sandwich last. I mean, it's not hard, but we'll do that last. Okay, so this is the rotisserie seasoned chicken breast. Get it at Costco. Love it. And she likes it too. And it's nice because there's no MSGs, it's no nitrates, gluten-free, all that. And it's a little bit of protein that I know she will eat for sure outside of the egg. So we will. But I'll tell you what, kids are kind of funny. She's finicky. She doesn't like the little edge. So I pick it off because I would rather her eat it than not. And it doesn't take me but just a minute to cut it off. And then I usually eat it. So we're not wasteful. It's been an interesting process learning how to do these lunches because, you know, when she's home with me, I don't really have a problem getting her to eat lunch because I can monitor what she's putting in her mouth and I monitor how much she's eating. That way I know if she didn't like what I put in front of her and she didn't really eat it, well then I can understand why she's hungry and kind of a fussy cuss like, you know, an hour later. But when she's at preschool, it's not that way because I don't know what she eats until she gets home, and then sometimes in the hustle of everything, I don't actually look at her lunchbox. So sometimes it's like, did she eat? Did she not? I don't know. So it's been an interesting process learning how to do this lunch. Not only that, but fitting it in the morning. I know some mamas like to do it in the evening, but I guess it just ended up working out a little bit better that we do it in the morning. So she requested some strawberries. I try to make sure that I have some sort of fresh fruit every week, even if it's the same kind of fresh fruit, but I try to maybe mix it up. So we always have apples in the house, always, because I like them for my smoothies. These are on the edge. Okay. But we always have apples in the house, so there's always apples, and then we try to mix in strawberries or raspberries, or she actually requested a pineapple the other day, which I don't know if she saw something about it at school or what, but we got a pineapple and Steve cut it up for her and she was super excited about it, and she's been eating it, so that's cool. Okay, Ritz cheese crackers. Maybe not the healthiest option, but she likes them, and she's 5, so it's cool. I don't mind if she has a couple of these a day. Not a lot, but those go in there. She has also requested to have her vitamins in there, and we'll do a close-up or a picture of the kind of vitamins we use. We have the children's vitamins from Costco, but she saw Steve and I taking the digestive enzyme, the probiotic gummies, and so instead of giving her 2 for adults, I give her 1. She actually could probably have 2. Yeah, she could have 2, but we usually just give her 1. So she likes to have her vitamins in her lunch, so I'm going to stick them in there with the strawberries. I think it's fun for her to have them at school. Let's see. Okay, so we have snack made. This has got some protein, some fruit, her vitamins, and a little chewy, crunchy carb. Ritz crackers with cheese. And now we will go ahead and make the sandwich. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches are not rocket science, so we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick here. I use the natural non-GMO fruit spread. It's got a little bit less sugar than just the typical, because I mean, there's quite a bit of sugar in jelly. Not like she needs help with energy, but I like the natural and the lower sugar. I don't like the stuff with aspartame or any of the fake sugars. I like just sweetened with normal sugar. Okay, so we are done with the sandwich. My oldest has informed me that she likes it when I cut it like this. So I cut it into the little triangles for her, and I will load up the sandwich. It's nice because it fits perfectly right in there. Now, I will get one of those little, it's the morning, ice packs that we'll put in the lid to kind of keep some of the things cold. Okay, and here we go. It's nice and frozen. So it's going to keep the cucumbers and the egg cool. Not so much the sandwich, but obviously I'm not so worried about the sandwich. So we'll put the lid on here and get it zipped up in the little container that helps keep it all nice and chilled and contained. All right, last but not least is just water. Her school has asked that they only bring water rather than any sort of juices or anything like that, which I can understand. You know, a pack of sugared up preschoolers is probably not what they're really looking for most days. So we send her with ice water. Some days she drinks all of it, some days she doesn't hardly drink any of it, but she's got it, and that's what is most important. So, okay, that's it. That's lunch. And then we'll do this again on middle of the week and at the end of the week. And then for kindergarten, gosh, it'll be every day. I'll have to add a few more things to my list. And that's lunch preparation for preschool for my oldest. I want to thank you guys for joining us and invite you to check out our YouTube channel. We've got a bunch of videos about mommyhood and babies and lunch making now. So we'd like to invite you to join that and follow along, become a subscriber, and like our videos and leave comments. We love to have people interact with us. We also have a Facebook page and we have a blog, so we'd also love for you to check out one of those other mediums as well. Thank you again for joining us this morning, and it's off to school we go. Thanks, guys. Bye.